Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I'd like to direct your attention to the field. We'd like to introduce the sweetest thing on Hurricane Hill, our 2021 Sugar Canes. Seniors and captains, Amari Odom, Jessica Thompson, and Olivia Cox. Our juniors, Aria Moses, Bella Dudley, Callie Gregory, and Claire Turner. Sophomores, Ashta Chaudhary and Akayla Young. Our team is coached by Donna Kuberg and Sarah Wiggins. They will be performing for us this evening. Please give them your attention.
It's go, 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 go time. Tick, tick, boom. We bringing the noise. Oh, baby, we bringing our toys. Separate men from the boys. Chopper be singing, should be on the voice. Bang, bang, we gon' ride out. Bang, bang, we don't die out. With it like this, ain't no timeouts. Tell me who really gon' find out. We be disturbing the peace. Working, we serving the streets. About to go and go on beats. Bang, bang, leave you sleep. Tick, tick, boom. Body, you're not scaring nobody. You make me resort to wild and you must be blind-eyed of diamonds. I didn't want it to be this way, but y'all want me to try it, so it's no way around it. You the loudest one, it's getting quiet. Stop me, so who gon' stop me? You can't stop me, so who gon' stop me? We be disturbing the peace, working, we serving the streets. About to go and go on beats. Bang, bang, leave you sleep. Tick, tick, boom.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, would you please rise as the East Hamilton Marching Band will play our national anthem and alma mater. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, the East Hamilton High School Marching Band would like to welcome the EH Middle School 8th grade band to the field. Captains for tonight's game. First for the visiting Cherokees, number 3, Luke Hensley. Number 16, Caden Hester. Number 32, Daniel Belton. And number 77, Jared Gable. For East Hamilton, number 13, Ethan Beckwith. And number 21, Walter Lindsay. McMinn County has won the coin toss and chosen to receive.
Welcome to Larry Henry Stadium. Gabriel Schrei here. Exciting high school football action about to get underway. Home team East Hamilton Hurricanes playing host to the McMinn County Cherokee. A critical football matchup between these two schools. Both teams coming into this contest seeing it as a real test for the success they will have down the stretch this season. Great success to this point for the East Hamilton High Hurricanes. Last week, a week off, a little bit of a break. Couldn't get a bus driver. I'm assuming that's because of an insurance problem. You have to have an insured driver and staffing shortages with the bus service provider to the school district. So unable to play last week. A little bit of a break for the Hurricanes. Now coming into this week, 4-0 on the season, averaging almost 50 points per game. So an offensive explosion through these first 4 games, and that's something they'll look to continue here tonight. Whether or not they're able to is yet to be seen. Kickoff will go from right to left here in quarter number 1 to get this contest underway. The Hurricanes sending it back to the Cherokee. Thank you for being with us here. East Hamilton High School Broadcasting Club on YouTube. This is the Kane Sports Network. We'll be underway in just a moment. First and 10 now as the Cherokees will take over at their own 20-yard line. Hickson boots that one out of the end zone for the touchback. Cherokee offense takes to the field here. They'll start this contest offensively. Signal caller Jaden Miller, the junior, here tonight. Man in motion right there. McMinn hands it off. Lots of space down along the sideline and out of play just over the 30-yard line right there. 1st and 10 now for the Cherokee to start this game. Football right away down to the 33-yard line. Play call is into Miller here. Four out wide, 2 on either side. Man in motion now. Snaps a little high. Miller gives it off, and a defender streaking into the backfield absolutely smashes the ball carrier right there. It's Mel McFarland. He had a huge game against Eastridge last time out. Continues his success here this week. Wow, 2nd and long now. Big play right there on 1st down. Now on 2nd and 12. 3 out wide, 2 far side. Quarterback keeps it right here. Miller up the gut. Lots of space across the midfield. Stripe free across the 40, the 30, 20. Gone! Touchdown, Cherokee. They lead 6-0 here at East Hamilton High School after the long touchdown run by their quarterback. What a play. Long rushing score right there by McMinn County. Going 67 yards to the end zone. Now for the PAT try. Kick is up away, and this one is good. 7-0 the score with 11 minutes left here in frame number 1. Well, a huge rushing score right there to start this contest as Miller takes that one up the gut on the quarterback keeper and goes the distance. Bergens and Flemings back deep to receive right here. Kick is away. Fielded just outside of the goal line. Return man hands it off here. A little bit of trickeration for the Canes. Running down the sideline, makes a man miss and steps out at the 20-yard line. So that's where the Hurricanes will take over and start their first offensive possession of the day. Now on 1st and 10, going far side, and a gain of about 4 right there, 2nd and medium. 2nd and 5 now for East Hamilton. Three out wide, 2 on the far side, 1 on the close side. There's the give up the gut, and here's the whistle before they can get that play underway. Nate Clark was down there. 3rd and long now. Clark must have just touched his knee to the turf. 3rd down. Clark back in the gun, wants to throw, laser close side, caught, and his receiver goes down after a gain of about 6. 4th and 4 now after Flemings gets a nice little mid-range gain right there, and the punt team takes to the field for the Hurricanes. Snap is good on the punt formation. This one's sent away. And takes a Cherokee-friendly bounce at the midfield stripe. This one will be marked down at the 49 of the Hurricanes. First and 10 now for McMinn County. 3 out wide, 2 on the far side. Man in motion here. Miller takes the snap. There's the give right up the gut. Tailback almost breaks away from a defender. Loses the football as he comes to the ground, but he'll be ruled down after a gain of about 7. 2nd and short now for the Cherokee. McMinn on 2nd and medium here. Again, 3 out wide. This time 2 on the close side, and the tailback taken down in the backfield. Kane's defender gets in there and drags him down hard. Mel McFarland again making those big backfield plays. He has got a nose for the ball carrier behind the line of scrimmage. Third and about 10 now, near the original line of scrimmage. Cherokee getting set. Three out wide, 2 on the close side. Miller finishes his cadence, fakes the give, wants to throw. There's a howitzer over the middle. This one is tipped and dropped. Went just over the hands of the defensive back, in and out of the hands of the receiver, and it's incomplete. That'll bring up 4th and 10 from the 49-yard line of the Hurricanes. McMinn County sends on their punt team. They'll send it back to East Hamilton. Bergen's back to return this one. Trouble right here in the backfield as the Canes swarm to the football. Great field position here to start this next drive. From the 32-yard line of the Cherokee, and Mel McFarland credited with the play again. His 3rd big play defensively here today already. Hurricane offense takes to the field here for the second time today. No success on that first offensive drive. Now 1st and 10 from the 32-yard line of the Cherokee. Man in motion, it's Jeremiah Flemons. Clark in the gun, running through his cadence. Wants to throw the football. Pressure coming. Lets one go over the middle and through the hands of Flemons, who is dragged down hard on the midfield. 2nd and 10 now for the Canes. .7:04 to go here in quarter number 1. Score is 7-0. Cherokee lead here on the road. A critical contest for these two programs. Clark gives it off up the gut, tailback, runs into trouble, a gain of about 4 yards before he's dragged down right near the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 6 for the Canes here. Flemons headed far side. Play call coming into Clark. Snap back to the signal caller. Check down pass. That's good for 1st down yardage. 1st and 10, Canes. Good looking ball right there. Moves the chains down inside of the red zone to the 18-yard line of McMinn. First and 10 now, 6 to go here in quarter number 1. McMinn leads here inside of Larry Henry Stadium. Give left side, tailback barreling forward right there and dragged down right near the 10-yard line. Good looking carry right there. Bullard able to turn the corner following his offensive line on the left side. Second in a short yardage situation now. 3 out wide, 2 on the close side. Clark, check down pass, and on the screen, not much doing, falling over the 10-yard line. Very close to 1st down yardage here. Third and 2 for East Hamilton High School's offense. Under 5 to go here in quarter 1. Flemons in motion. Jackson Flemons headed to the far side. Trips right now. Here's the shovel pass and easy 1st down yardage for the Canes. Well, it looked like easy 1st down yardage. Looks like a close mark on the far side. Chain gang showing 4th down here. Very short yardage. Canes are going to go for it. 3 out wide, 2 close side. Clark running through his cadence. Tried to get him on the hard count. Looking to the sideline for the play call here. He's got it. Glances left side to Jeremiah Flemons and then to the backside to Jackson. There's the give. Tailback throws the stiff arm. Bounces off of a defender and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, East Hamilton High School. 7-6 as they get one back here at home. Big play right there. Take another look at that one. Clark handed it off left side, and the tailback just kind of strung that out all the way down to the sideline, bounced off of a defender, and he was able to waltz in for the score. A big answer here in quarter number 1 to that early touchdown. It is now 7-6, a 1-point lead for the Cherokee. PAT try. Snap is good. Hold is good. This one is up, away, and through. It is 7-7 here at East Hamilton High School. Kickoff will be going from right to left here. Canes, after the equalizer, sending it back to the Cherokee. Fielded just inside of the end zone, and the official calling for a touchback here. 7-7 the score, as now McMinn County will return to the offensive side. 4:04 left to go here in quarter number one. Thanks for being with us here on the East Hamilton High School Sports Network. Cherokee, give right side, tailback with some speed, a little bit of space on the edge, tried to throw the stiff arm, and flurry of players tumbling into the coaches right there. A nice gain on first down, makes it 2nd and medium for McMinn. Penalty right there. Coming in prior to the snap. That's a false start on the Cherokee. They'll go back 5 yards before second down can get underway here. Second and 10 now for McMinn. They're going to try again here. 3 out wide to far side. Fakes the give to the tailback. Check down pass far side. Tackled down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of about 5 as the Canes make another big play defensively here. Lindsay credited with a tackle right there. 3rd and long now for the Cherokee. Still all tied up 7-7 with 3.5 to go here in the first quarter of action. Third and long now. 4 out wide, 2 on either side. Miller wants to throw the football. A screen pass complete. Lots of space to work with, and the tailback is dragged down just shy of first down yardage. Got about 10, left about 4 on the table. 4th and 4 now for McMinn County as they are likely to punt this one. I may have spoke too soon. Broadcasters curse as they return to that 4 out wide formation, 2 on either side. Miller looking to the sideline for a play call here, maybe trying to get the Canes on a hard count. Running through his cadence again. Canes safety stepping up to the line of scrimmage here to play close. Miller stops, looks back to the sideline, a play call. Checking their coach's wristbands and now back to work, but before he can get the snap off, a timeout. As there is going to be a break between these two teams, and they'll convene on their respective sidelines. McMinn County took the timeout there. And now McMinn County going to go ahead and punt this one away. On second thought, before they can boot this one, a whistle before the snap. Flag down near the line of scrimmage. Canes coming back to their sideline. False start is the call against the Cherokee again. That'll add 5 yards to that punt. 4th and about 8. Punter standing back on the 7-yard line. Snaps low. He got a hold of it. This one sent away. Good looking punt for the Cherokee here. Takes a bounce friendly to them down near the 40-yard line and comes to rest at the 35 of the Canes. That's where they'll start this next drive. First and 10 now as the Hurricanes offense will get back to work. Coming close side, and Flemons gets a nice gain there to start this possession. Jeremiah Flemons steps out right near the 40. 2nd and medium now. Long ball, close side, going for the one-handed catch right along the sideline. This one goes incomplete. It'll be 3rd and medium for the Hurricanes. Clark looking to get it all right there. Still tied up here, 7-7 with 1:45 to go in quarter number 1. This time coming close side. This one is good for a first down. They'll move the chains right down near the midfield stripe. Bergen's getting that one. 1st and 10, East Hamilton High School. Last minute change here, last minute adjustment on the play call. Clark has 4 out wide, trips right for him. There's the give, tailback, makes a nice cut right up the gut, free across the 40, now the 30. He is gone into the end zone for the Hurricane touchdown. What a play on the long ball, 13-7 now the score at East Hamilton High School. Take another look at that one right here. Looked like he was going to throw it based on the formation, but gave that off up the gut, and there was no stopping Bullard. He had lots of space. Those big offensive linemen up front cleared it out, and he went the long distance to the end zone right there for the Hurricane touchdown. 13-7 as the PAT will be no good. Be sure to follow us on Facebook and Twitter. Do our best to share the highlights as they happen. 90 seconds left in quarter 1 now, as East Hamilton has taken the lead 13-7 here at home. East Hamilton will kick this one back to McMinn County now. Kickoff coming momentarily. Huge blast by Hickson here. This will go out of the back of the end zone. A touchback for McMinn County's Cherokee. They'll get back to work offensively with just 90 seconds left in quarter one. A tight contest, something the Canes aren't used to. East Hamilton High School averaging nearly 50 points per game offensively, something that the Cherokee were aware of, they prepared for. And this is a big test for the Cherokee and the Canes. East Hamilton High School knows this is a very, very good football program. Lots of talent, lots of skill. A measuring stick, if you will, for the remainder of their season, and vice versa. McMinn County sees East Hamilton in the same light. Nice fake right there, and now a check down pass to the outside. The receiver gets almost 7 yards, second and short. East Hamilton High School just outside of the top 10 in the state for 6A. 16 first-place votes. They are currently 11th in the state. They were 12th last time around and had a week off, and they've moved up to 11th place in the state now. I know what Coach would say about that. Coach Reynolds would call that rat poison. It's a Nick Saban term, Nick Saban saying. I've seen Coach Reynolds, I think I've seen him tweet it a few times now. It's rat poison. Don't buy into it. Give left side and a collision with the sticks here as the tailback goes out of play. Just about first down yardage. It's going to be close. Lindsay makes the play right there. Sticks look like they will move. It'll be 1st and 10 for McMinn County's Cherokee. Here's the give left side. 2nd and long now for McMinn. Second and 8 now. Just 15 seconds left here in quarter one. McMinn looks like they might just let this go. And indeed they will, and nope. Called it too soon. I tried so hard to anticipate what they would do. 2 seconds to get the snap off. And they will let it go. So they'll switch sides of the field and get back to work. Right here on the East Hamilton Hurricane Sports Network. Don't go anywhere. 13-7 the tally. The Canes leading at home in a tight contest. Second and 8. 2nd and 8 now. McMinn getting back to work here. Second quarter about to get underway. It is 13-7 as the Canes lead here at home. Miller looks to the sideline one last time. Sends a man in motion. Gives it off to him, and the end around, a big shot there down by the sideline. A gain of about a yard right there makes it 3rd and medium for the Cherokee. Third and 6 now. There's the give, close side, tailback tried to follow the center and the left guard, and he's swallowed up. Gain of about a yard, but that'll make it 4th and medium for the Cherokee. Fourth down, McMinn County going to punt this one away. Snap count coming up here. And football is a fake up the gut. Lots of room to move across the 40 and drag down at the 25-yard line of the Hurricanes. A huge play on the fake punt to make it 1st and 10 for McMinn. We'll take another quick look at that one right there. Fooled us up here in the booth. I was looking back for the punter. I thought it might have been a fumble, but no. The direct snap right there worked to perfection. Fooled us up here in the broadcast booth. Field the boys down on the field. So that'll make it 1st and 10 for McMinn County as they're going to get another chance to go after it here in quarter number 2. What a big play right there. 13-7 remains the tally. 10 minutes to go here in the first half. Sideline warning issued against McMinn County. Not sure what for. I missed it. Four out wide, man in motion. Fakes the give. Miller wants to throw. Lets a bomb go left side and through the hands of the DB and the receiver right there. Nothing doing. 2nd and 10 now. Miller is in good field position, has some space to work with for the Cherokee. Walter Lindsay credited here defensively. He continues to have a big night. Second and 10, 4 out wide, 2 on either side. 9:40 to go here. Faking the give. Miller, another keeper. He scored a touchdown early in the game. This time, he's dragged down in the backfield. Great heads-up play by the Canes right there. About 15 to go here on 3rd down. On this resurrected drive. Football right on the 30-yard line of the Canes. 9 minutes to go in the first half. Miller shouting down to his receivers to his right. One man changed out. Running through his cadence. Glances that way one more time. Wants to throw. Rolling far side. Looking with the football. Check down pass. And this looks like it was caught. He was right near the original line of scrimmage. That would bring up 4th and 10, but there's a flag down. back near that new line of scrimmage. Not sure what that's for. Could have been in the area of holding if I had to guess. Whitecap has a quick conversation with his official right there. And it's going to be an illegal man downfield against McMinn County. The Canes are going to decline that. It'll bring up fourth down here as that pass was incomplete on third. Hurricane crowd getting a little into it here, making some noise. Trips right, one receiver close side. Miller runs through his cadence, wants to throw, pressure coming, lets one go over the middle, and this one is incomplete, but a flag coming in late. That's probably going to be against the Canes. That was in the area of pass interference. Two players stretching up for the football right there. Maybe just a bit too handsy. Indeed, the call will be pass interference here against East Hamilton High's Hurricanes, taking that shot downfield, and it pays off for the Cherokee. Well, a moment ago, I called this a resurrected drive. This is now twice resurrected. They've brought this drive back from the dead. They were supposed to punt way back in the shadows of their own goal post, and McMinn County runs the fake on the punt, gets way downfield. Now here on a pass interference, they're going to have another chance to go for this one. Football now inside of the red zone following that pass interference flag. Cherokee have the play call in. Miller. Two on either side for him, but before he can get to the line of scrimmage, a timeout taken by McMinn County's Cherokee. They'll take a break and convene and discuss what the best play is here. We'll take another look in case you missed it. You might have been away from the TV or something. This is that fake punt that kept that drive alive. They fooled us up here in the booth. We followed where we thought the football would go. I thought it might have been a fumble. I was looking for the ball on the ground, and then I realized a lineman had it about 50 yards down the field, and it brought this drive back to life for McMinn County's Cherokee, and they're trying to pound it into the end zone here. They're down in the red zone, doing everything they can to keep it moving. Currently the tally 13-7 with 8:45 to go here in the first half. One receiver out wide here. Just about the length of the football to get a first down. Pushing at the line of scrimmage both ways. The official coming in to break it up. Public address announcer says no gain. Fans cheering. Canes say no gain. McMinn says they have it. The ref looking. And the officials are going to measure this one as they take a timeout here. That's a good call. It's so close. It looks, to the naked human eye, to me, that looks like it's going to be a first down, but I don't know. It couldn't be closer than it is. Coming right down to the wire here. The football right near the 15-yard line. And the measurement is in favor of East Hamilton High School. They'll get the football back on 4th and short. Well, that is cause for celebration right there. The defense jumps for joy, throwing their hands in the air as they come off the field, and now the offense will get back to work. McMinn County with a very impressive drive here. That could play an impact on this contest later on, the fact that they weren't able to convert on that 4th and short. It kept looking like they were going to turn the ball over or the drive was over, and they just kept finding ways to string it out. That's the sign of a great football program. Lots of tricks up their sleeve, lots of different ways to get things done. 13-7 the tally, 8:40 left in the first half. East Hamilton High School getting to work here offensively. Oh, snap, there's the give. Tailback right up the gut, barreling forward and dragged down after a gain of maybe about 3. Second down, maybe 6 to go here. There's the give, tailback again, barreling right up the middle, a gain of about 4 yards, going to make it 3rd and short. That was Bullard, and he has had a monster season, piling up the rushing yards, the touchdowns. You know, it was very clear he was going to have a big season this year, but he has been explosive through the first 4 games, and he's continuing that trend here today. He's already scored once. There's the give up the gut, driving forward, a gain of about 2 yards, very close to first down yardage, but they're about a yard shy. Looks like the punt team is headed onto the field. To this point, being patient has paid off for Coach Reynolds and the Hurricanes. Not trying to go for it when you don't need to, punting the football away for field position has paid off. Punter has a good snap right to him, gets a nice punt away, and this one goes out of play right near the midfield stripe. So the Hurricanes will buy about 30 yards right there on the punt. It'll be 1st and 10 for McMinn County now here. The Cherokee start this possession with better field position than the last drive. First and 10 now for the Cherokee. Man in motion, 3 out wide, 2 on the far side. The snap is over the head of Miller, and the Hurricanes fall on the football. It looks like it might still be alive, but they'll blow the whistle. First and 10, East Hamilton High Hurricanes. And who else would make that play? His 4th time early to the backfield today. It's Mel McFarland. Wow, continuing to make big plays. Take another look at that. The snap over the head of Miller. Mel McFarland dives on it. Unbelievable. 13-7 the tally right now as the Hurricanes will return to the field with offensive possession deep in Cherokee territory. 6:50 to go here in the first half of action. There's the snap give to Flemons. Flemons some space driving forward and kept his legs pumping. Jeremiah Flemons picks up about 9 yards. 6.5 to go here in the first half. Flemons showing off that mobility on first down, getting the drive started on a high note. Now 4 out wide again. This time Clark looking far side towards the chains. There's the snap. Wants to throw the football in the pocket. Lets a howitzer go left side, and this one just barely overthrew his receiver. He was wide open in the end zone. 3rd and very short now after the incomplete pass intended for Flemons. Hurricane fans are going to get sick of this because this isn't just going to be a football season thing. I say it over and over again. What's important at this level is that he was in position to make the play. Flemons was there to make the catch. Clark was ready to throw the football. The line held the line of scrimmage. They'll pull that off in the future. 3 out wide, 2 close side. There's the give. Bullard makes the man miss on the edge. First down yardage and more. He's gone. Touchdown. Penalty flag back near the line of scrimmage. It looks like they're going to call that one back. Holding is the call. That one will go against East Hamilton High School, so wipe that touchdown off the board. Six minutes to go in the first half. The score still 13-7. Lots of back and forth here, lots of big momentum plays, but not much scoring in the last few minutes. Thank you again for joining us. Be sure to give us a follow. Subscribe to us here on YouTube. Find the high school football team on Twitter and Facebook. Check down pass, close side. Lots of space for the big man, and he'll step out after he gets first down yardage. A gain of about 12. 1st and 10, East Hamilton High School. Football moves from the 40 down to about the 25-yard line. Looming just outside of the red zone, East Hamilton High School looking for what could be a critical score right here. Three out wide, two close side, one on the far side. Jeremiah Fleming's in motion. The give to him, he has the football in the backfield, gets away from one defender and then dragged down by a pair of Cherokee. 5:45 to go in the first half, still 13-7. Fans are having a great time here. Second and long after the loss. Check down pass, close side. Lots of room here across the 20. Now the 10 and dragged down just outside of the 5. 1st and goal, East Hamilton High School. Big play right there for the Canes. They continue to build on the momentum they've gained on this drive. That was Bullard with a catch and run right there. There's a couple of guys on this team you just can't say enough about. And Bullard, you can check that box beside his name on the roster. You can't talk about how helpful he is to the offense enough. Taking the handoff right up the gut and pushing his way towards the end zone. A gain of about 3 yards right there. 2nd and goal now for East Hamilton High School. Clock continues to run. Well, they're kind of in a position here where no matter what they do, they're going to give the football back to the Cherokee with between 2 and 3 minutes to go, depending on how long it does take them to score. So it doesn't make too much sense to drag out the drive right now, to drag out the end of this drive, whatever the result may be. 3 out wide, 2 far side, 1 close side. Clark takes the snap. It's low. There's the give right side. Bullard driving towards the end zone. Got a good push. It looks like he's down to the 1-yard line. Indeed, he is. He'll be marked down just outside of the end zone. Maybe the football and a half, the length of a football and a half to go here. 3rd and goal inside of the 1-yard line. Under 4 minutes to go in the first half of action. Canes power set, 1 out far side, diving for the end zone, and he's in. No, they'll say he's shy, just shy of the end zone. Man, that was close. 4th and goal, they'll say he is just shy of the end zone, still marking him down, about the length of a football away from being in the end zone, and the Canes have to go for this one. Diving for the end zone, and this one, again, gonna fall short. False start coming against East Hamilton High School here. I didn't see a flag. So now, with the new situation, after the flag comes on the sideline or something, they're going to march him back 5 yards, and coach says, instead of going for this one, let's go ahead and kick a field goal. Ethan Hickson's got big leg strength. You've seen him kicking this football out of the back of the end zone all night. Snap is good, hold is good. This one is up and away. Wow, wobbling towards the goalpost, but it finds its way through. A critical field goal for the Hurricanes right here. 16-7 now the score with 3 minutes left to go in the first half.
East Hamilton 16, McMinn County
16-7 now the tally. That was a grinded out drive right there. It took every bit of gas they had to get that down into the red zone, tried to punch it in, got flagged for a false start, decided to go for the field goal, and they were able to sneak that one in the bottom right of the goalpost there. Now that does give the Hurricanes a 9-point lead. A touchdown, no PAT, and a field goal would tie it up for the Cherokee. Cherokee could score a touchdown, convert for 2. They'd trail by 1. 3 field goals ties it up. Another field goal would make it a 12-point lead for East Hamilton High School. Long ball here, a driving kickoff. Fielded down inside of the 5. Return man being strung out towards the sideline. Stays on his feet. A little longer than expected there. Gets up to about the 25, and that's where McMinn County will start this next drive. Just under 3 minutes to go here in the first half of action. It's 16-7 East Hamilton.
Tackle on the play by number 48, Cannon Fowler.
We do know we're having network problems, but we're not sure what could be causing it. We think there's just too many devices on the network here. We've tried a couple of tricks, but we're going to try something else at halftime. We're not sure what we could possibly do. So we do apologize for that, and we are aware of it. Thank you for bearing with us. McMinn County, there's the give, right side, and the tailback driving forward gets back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and long for the Cherokee.
Cherokees with the run up the middle. Tackle on the play.
Second and 10. 3 out wide, 2 close side. Wants to throw. Miller running with the football. Check down pass, and this one is complete. A big one for the Cherokee right there. 1st and 10. Football moved about 15 yards downfield on that pass, and a flag coming in here late. Flag comes in far side of the field, right down near the sideline. Officials talking this one over. 2:12 showing on the clock here in the first half. Unsportsmanlike conduct against McMinn County is the call here. So that'll move them right back to about where they were. They get about a yard netted off of that big play. It'll make it 1st and 10 now for the Cherokee. Same formation here on 1st and 10. 2 receivers close side, 1 far side. Miller held on to that one for as long as he could. Now going to run with the football. He's wrapped up right near the 30, being driven backwards, and finally the whistle sounds as the head official will break that one up. Back deep behind the line. 16-7 the tally. Halftime coming up. Be sure not to leave us when the half comes around. We'll have the halftime show right here on the East Hamilton Hurricane Sports Network. You'll want to catch the whole thing. And there is a personal foul on that last play. It's going to be targeting going against McMinn County High. Another 15-yard penalty. Now it's first and forever. About 25. They would need to move the football from the 15 to the 40 to get a first down. Still talking down there. Coach Reynolds talking to the head official here. And we'll get back underway.
Hey, fellas, Van's got to put a plug here. Yeah, go ahead.
The band came to see us. That was nice. Hello, band. Here we go. In trouble in the backfield, and Mel McFarland with another big play. The sack as he continues his huge night here at home. East Hamilton High School is taking a timeout. We'll take another look at that sack right here. Miller ran through his cadence, took the snap and was rolling close side, and McFarland was unblocked. Sacked him, took him down right near the 5-yard line. So that makes it 2nd and 35. 2nd and 35 here for McMinn, as the Canes do take out. Underrated. 2nd down, Ottawa Ringgold Road is the call over the public address announcer. Second and forever. 3 out wide, 2 close side. Faking the give and the check down pass. Finds the turf. 3rd down now. 93 seconds left in the first half. And another timeout taken by East Hamilton High School right here. Trying to preserve that precious last few seconds in the first half. They want to get the football back and do something with it. And we've seen them do it before. They've done it a few times already this season. I love that philosophy. I love aggressive football personally. Both teams convened on their respective sidelines, taking full advantage here. The football is all the way back inside of the 5-yard line. It is 3rd and forever. Third down, McMinn County. Back to the line of scrimmage. Low snap. Now coming close side. Big hit right there as the tailback is dragged down after a nice little gain. Gets a few yards back. They're going to go ahead and punt this one away. Richardson credited with a tackle. After that gain, it's still 4th and forever. I mean, it's about 25, 30 yards as the Canes take their last time out with 1:15 left to go here in the first half. They're trying to preserve as much time as possible for when they get the football back. They're going to run that 2-minute drill before the half. They lead 16-7 here at home. Thank you again for being with us here for this contest between McMinn and East Hamilton. Canes and the Cherokee. This has been a very fun game so far. It's been a fun year to be around East Hamilton High School football. Willis is back deep to receive the punt alongside Bergens. Punter is standing just a few yards away from the back of the end zone right here. Here comes the snap. This one is good. Punter gets a nice one away, close side, and takes a Cherokee-friendly bounce right at the midfield stripe. This one will be down at the 38-yard line of East Hamilton High School. That's where they'll start this offensive possession with just 60 seconds left to go in the first half of play. East Hamilton High leading by 9 here, 16-7, their offense. Running that 2-minute drill. What can they do with it? First and 10, 4 out wide. Bullard in the backfield alongside Clark. Flemons on the far side. Jackson Flemons on the close side. Clark takes the snap, wants to throw. Pressure coming from behind him. The football takes an awkward angle to the turf, and the official will blow that one dead. Boy, I thought that could have been a fumble myself, and he got that forward motion, though, with his arms, so that will be an incomplete pass there on first down. 2nd and 10. Football remains in place. Canes want some points here before the half. Bullard still in the backfield, shaking up the positioning of those receivers. Clark rolling close side, wants to throw. Check down pass. This one is incomplete. Low and inside, intended for Jackson Flemons. Instead, it'll be 3rd and 10. Another 5 seconds gone off the clock, 54 seconds to go. Four out wide, 2 on either side. Jeremiah Flemons, inside receiver. On the far side, Jackson on the close side. Pressure coming, wants to throw a laser over the middle. Caught! Big play, makes one man miss. A juke move across the 25. Tackled down inside of the red zone. 1st and 10, East Hamilton High School. A huge play right there, down to the 20-yard line. Chain Gang struggling to catch up as Clark will spike the ball. That'll make it 2nd and 10 with 37 seconds left in the first half. What an exciting play, trying to punch one more in here before the halftime break. Second down now, 4 out wide, 2 on either side. Wants to throw, there's a beam left side, caught again. 1st and 10, and now it's going to be 1st and goal for East Hamilton High School. Threatening to score here. .9 seconds show on the clock. Trips right, one man on the far side. Clark looking both ways as he begins his cadence. Rolling, close side, wants to throw. There's a beam. This one is nearly intercepted. Goes in and out of the hands of the defensive back right there. I thought he had it for a moment. That winds the clock down to 26 seconds. Fans getting into it here. Trips right again. Clark in the gun. Bullard alongside him. One man far side. Second and goal. Clark wants to throw. Pressure coming. Check down pass. This one dropped. Third and goal now. Probably better that he dropped that anyhow because it stops the clock. Not enough yardage to really be worth it. Still some space between where the offense will start the play and the end zone. 10 yards exactly here. Play call is into Clark. Trying to extend this 9-point lead going into the half. 4 out wide, 2 on either side. Clark runs through the cadence, wants to throw a howitzer over the middle. This one is caught. Touchdown, East Hamilton High School. What a play for the Canes here prior to the halftime break, 22-7. And we'll take another look at that one.
In to attempt the Juju Car Wash extra points, Ethan Hickson.
Good looking pass right over the middle. As the Canes extend their lead 22-7. Now for the PAT, Hickson sends this one up, away, and through. The PAT makes it 23-7 here at Larry Henry Stadium.
17.4 seconds to go in the second quarter.
The Canes with a big lead going into the half here. 2 scores.
McMinn County.
23-7 the score, 17 seconds left until the halftime break. So the Cherokee will get the football back here on the kickoff for just a moment.
Kickoff for the Hurricanes, number 99, Ethan Hickson.
Hickson going to kick this one away, back to the Cherokee. 16-point lead here.
Timeout.
And a timeout taken by McMinn County here. That's their final timeout. We'll see what kind of strategy they come back to the turf with here after this quick break. Both teams convene on their respective sideline, hoping to draw something up here. Canes are ready to go back out there for the kickoff. Kickoff coming. Cherokee, one returner back deep as Hickson boots this one through the back of the end zone. The touchback, as McMinn County will have 17.4 seconds to work with here before the halftime break. Cherokee offense waiting on one final offensive player, one final member of their unit. They'll line up with 3 out wide, 2 on the close side, 1 on the far side. Miller. There's the give. Tailback follows the left tackle. Got one block from the receiver. Makes a swift move and spins out of play just over the 35-yard line. That'll stop the clock with 10 seconds showing. Lindsey forced him out of play right there. He's been on the front side of the play on the back end almost every single play here tonight. Between him and Mel McFarland, they have been lighting it up on defense. Miller, check down pass, close side. The receiver tried to step back inside, and he's tackled down with 4 seconds showing, so that'll run the clock and end the first half of play here at East Hamilton High School. We have reached the halftime break, and an excellent first half of action as the Canes lead 23-7 here at home. We'll see if they can continue their success in the second half of play. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right here on the East Hamilton Hurricane Sports Network.